Hi, we are a group from Gijón, the university, the IP. But it works?
Yep, it works.
And we think about this smart bin. It works with an app. ¿Os importa si lo hago en español? I'm sorry. Hemos pensado en una aplicación para poder...
Un momentito, si podemos traducir cuando estás hablando.
Vale.
Porque
Sí,
hay un...
es posible.
Sí,
I'm
¿se
sorry.
puede? No, don't worry, it's fine, it's no problems. No.
Muchas gracias.
Help.
So, sí. I'm a little bit nervous, sorry. Hemos pensado entonces en esta aplicación para que los usuarios puedan utilizarla para poder ayudarse a reciclar mejor todo tipo de basura. En este caso hablamos de los plásticos. Entonces,
They thought about this app to help users to recycle.
I'm gonna summarize.
at the same time, we build this. Smart bin is interconnected with the application with the internet, and our slogan is smart cities recycle to have environment. For example, our city hall of Gijón is financing a lot of projects for build a smart city. Adrián. We start with some problems. For example, the first, massive production. This massive production is followed by contamination and pollution. Why? Because today we think there is not recycle is not so spread in all the world. So we saw also in the last presentation that the oceans are really full of plastics products. See, we prepared this map. We forgive the photo in the presentation. So we were doing a brainstorm. We put here all the ideas. We follow with also the experts, and then we put it in order. And this is the skeleton, the structure of our idea. So general concepts. We start from the app, so you can download it to all your smartphone. It works also with a citizen card that is useful for example, taking a lot of advantage in public service in the city and taking points. If you recycle your trash in this smart bin, you give some points. For gaining points, you gain more advantages, for example, in transport, public transport. Or for example, if you want to take a coffee in a bar, you have some points. You say, "Oh, okay, I can take a coffee and I can offer a coffee to my friends," for example. And At the same time, the city hall has a database about every person that uses this application for having like a feedback about each person. For example, if you are a person that usually recycle your trash, you have advantages, for example, paying less taxes. So if you have a service, you can have a discount about the taxes. So this is our app. At first you have the login. Then there are your info, your points. Maybe it's not no se ve bien.
Not so clear, yeah.
It's not so clear. Here there are your info, where you live, because it's useful for if you live, for example, near this smart bin, you know where you can go for throw your trash. Then there are the points that you are accumulating, and this is the historical. So how many trash I was recycling in the last year, for example. Then there is the menu. There is personal data, global data, and useful info. For example, if you recycle your trash, you need an info about this. I can recycle this. Where I have to put this? We use a scanner. Every product, every bottle of plastic has the QR code. You can scan this, and it appears on your smartphone all the information about it. Then there is a map where there are located all the bins. And every time where you recycle, where you will go to the bin, it appears a message to thank you and how many points you gave. So now we show you how it works.
So this is a very simple prototype. The idea of this is that each bottle or each plastic part has some kind of sensor or transmitter. In this case, we are using TF transmission, but we could be maybe some reader, some barcode reader, or whatever, so that we can check that the people, the citizens, are recycling or are putting in the proper bin their products, because that's going to help the process of recycling. So well, you just need to put here the
So before ending, thanks to all the organizer, all the expert, the designer expert, and you.
Thank you.
And so we are Marcos, Adrian, Alba, and me, Carlos.
Thank you.